Yeah, you're right. And including a couple games when I was at Portland State, I personally haven't had a whole lot of success against them. But our players tonight, the way they played and brought it for 40 minutes, I think tonight we did a great job and beat a really, really good team.
The play off the bench, probably the best you've had this year?
I haven't really thought about it a whole lot, but it was good. I was really, really impressed with Charlie Inquist. And the numbers don't show it, but he gave us 9 really good minutes of just solid defense. He didn't block shots. He didn't, I don't think he blocked a shot. I don't think he had any steals. But his defense was really good. He grabbed a couple rebounds. And here's a young man that doesn't play a whole lot, but he's extremely dependable. You can just put him in the game and you know what you're going to get. And tonight it was really, really good.
Because you really needed it, right?
Oh, we needed him desperately because Brock and Abe, D'Angelo, all 3 of them were in foul trouble.
You had given up 9 offensive rebounds in the first half. You only gave up 6. Difference in the second half?
That was huge. That was huge for us. And I think we only gave up 1 in about the first 9 or 10 minutes of the second half. We had to do a better job on the boards. Obviously, Washington is extremely good. They're just so big and strong and quick and aggressive on the boards. It's hard to keep them off. But I thought our guys battled the second half and did a much better job.
You called timeout with 6 minutes left. Was that just to get Castro and Thompson in, or was it for some other reason?
It was to give Reggie more a rest
and
to let him know we needed him to defend with energy.
And then that's when you decided to bring him back? Because you brought Castro back and you brought Thompson back.
Yeah. The reason the timeout was called was for Reggie.
Okay.
And at the same time, it was let's with that much time left, let's go back with our guys that have 4 fouls and see what they can do.
Did you say anything to Clay before he came in, like take over? Or
no.
Dry?
I think I just might have said be careful. You know you have 4. And I said try to continue to attack the key, but understand they're really good at taking charges.
What all were you doing to try and get Thomas out of his rhythm? I mean, he had a rough night.
To be there on those screens, he's just so good, whether there's a screen or there isn't a screen. But they set multiple screens for him up top, and he just comes off that thing, and he's like Nate Robinson was. He's so low to the ground and quick and explosive. It's very difficult to keep him in front of you.
What did you think about the energy of the crowd playing at home and getting that extra, the 6 minutes?
Oh, it was great. It was outstanding. Didn't surprise me a bit. We've got the greatest fans in the Pac-10. I mean, our student section is incredible. No one else in our conference even comes close to what our people do, and the amount of students that are there.
0 fast break points given up tonight. That's got to be a number you guys wanted to slow it down, obviously.
Yeah, we tried to control transition because Washington is so good in transition. But it also cost us, we only had 6 offensive rebounds, and that's kind of the price you pay. You're in a hurry to get back, but you're not really getting second chance opportunities like they do.
What does it mean? I mean, you beat the 18th ranked team in the country. How does this help your resume the rest of the year, Ken?
Well, our goal is still to try to get to that NCAA tournament. And this is one of those games that we felt we really, really needed to accomplish the goal that we talked about early in the season. But this doesn't do it. This is 1 win against a very good team. But, we have to head down to Oregon and play them during a short week. And Oregon's playing extremely well right now. They're getting better and better every game. So,
were you worried you guys were going to be tight coming in because you so desperately needed the game?
Say that again?
Were you worried about your team being tight at all and not being loose because you were so desperately needing this game?
I wasn't, because we never talked about it. I mean, I felt that way. And I'm sure our guys felt, man, this is a must-win, but we never talked about it at all.
Halfway point now of the Pac-10 season. Can you kind of sum up, if you can? I know this is just 1 game, but sum up how the first half of the season went for you guys. Pac-10 West.
I think all in all, it's gone pretty well. Would love to have gone into LA with fresh legs. That doesn't mean we would have automatically won a game or 2. We might have lost both, and maybe even worse. But I didn't like starting conference out with 2 games on the road after being gone so long. Yet it's hard to trade the Hawaii experience. Our kids played so well, and we really received some great exposure. So it's just a difficult situation. But since then, you know, our losses are at Cal in overtime, Arizona here, USC, that was a really close game. And who am I missing? UCLA, they took it to us. But all in all, I think our guys are doing a good job. I think we're getting better.